Some conversations don't end because neither person wants to be the first to hang up. Late at night, their voices filled the silence. He said, "I keep replaying our conversations." "Me too," she replied. A long pause hung between them. "You know this is getting intense, right?" "Yeah, that's what scares me." He was afraid of the depth. She welcomed it. They hadn't planned to see each other that night, but inevitability doesn't need a plan. Imagine a quiet bar. The music is low. Rain is tapping softly against the windows. She walks in. He stands up the moment he sees her. There were no hugs, no handshakes, just a look that said far too much. Drinks slowly turned into confessions. "You make me feel seen," he told her. "You make me feel wanted without even trying," she answered. She studied his face carefully. "You don't look at me like I'm older." He met her gaze. "I don't see you that way." That one sentence changed everything. Later, outside under the warm glow of the streetlights, the air felt heavier. "I don't know where this leads," he admitted. "I still don't see a future for us." She just nodded calmly. "I'm not asking for forever," she said softly. "Just honesty." But they mistook honesty for safety. The silence between them closed the distance. His hand brushed past her hair and then stopped. No words followed. That's how lines disappear. Not with a loud crash, but in quiet moments like this. What happened next didn't need an explanation. It was pure chemistry finally meeting permission. Morning came, and with it, two different meanings. She watched him from the bed, feeling peaceful, hopeful. He sat at the edge, lost in thought. "Last night was good," she said, breaking the silence. "Yeah," he replied. It was. They had experienced the same night, but woke up in completely different realities. The days passed. The texts resumed. They continued to meet. But something had fundamentally shifted. "I care about you," he said one afternoon. "I know," she replied, not daring to say how much she cared in return. He started seeing comfort in their connection. She started seeing love. Eventually, the question they'd been avoiding couldn't be ignored any longer. "What are we now?" she asked. He looked away. And in that heavy silence, she felt the answer before he even spoke it. She asked again a few days later, not to pressure him, but to protect herself. "I care about you," he said again. "I enjoy you, but I don't see this becoming more." He chose honesty, even though honesty can still hurt deeply. "So what are we doing?" she asked, her voice steady. "I guess, enjoying the moment." And just like that, she realized she was loving someone who was only passing time with her. Life didn't pause for her heartbreak. At a networking dinner, a man noticed her. He was intentional, clear, and fully present. "I'd like to take you out," he said. "Properly." Later that week, she told him about it. "Someone asked me out," she said. "He wants something serious." He stopped walking, a gentle smile forming on his face. "I think you should go for it," he said. "You deserve someone who's all in." And that was the moment. The moment she knew, without a doubt, that she had been completely alone in this the whole time. That night, she stared at his name in her contacts. Then she blocked it. It wasn't an act of anger, but an act of survival. Time moved on, as it always does. He built a life. She built a life. There were weddings, laughter, and new beginnings for both of them. They told themselves the past was finished, a closed chapter. Years later, in the grand lobby of a luxury resort, two couples walked in from opposite sides. Their eyes met across the room. There were no words, just instant recognition. Some people don't belong in your life, but they never truly leave your memory. They passed each other by the pool later. A quick glance, a familiar smile exchanged in a split second. Their partners never even noticed. That night, lying awake in their separate rooms, they both wondered the same thing at the same time. Was their story really over, or was it just paused? Do unfinished feelings ever truly stay buried? And when life gives you everything you thought you wanted, why does one face from the past still matter so much? This is part 2 of their story. If you're as captivated as I am, make sure to like, share, and turn on your post notifications. Because part 3 is coming, and you won't want to miss how this ends. Thanks for watching.